Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now in this video we are going to learn how to draw the image which is visible on your screen. So basically we are going to start from its center, then we are going to insert this particular square. Later on we'll draw this circle. After that we'll be drawing this dashed circle, then after that outer circle, and then we will work with these curves. Now the main thing that you need to take care of is about providing these curves and these dimensions. So just take a look, this radius of 5, this can be drawn using a fillet command. Now this is again a fillet of radius 5. Now just take a look that this particular curve, this is of radius 30 units, and the larger curve is of radius 40 units. So without further delay, let's continue to the AutoCAD, and then we are going to continue drawing there. So we are going to start with polygon command, so you can draw it from here. Now basically we need to specify the number of sides, so as we need to draw a square, so we'll press 4 and specify the center as 0, 0. Now we have two options, inscribed and circumscribed. So inscribed in circle means your polygon is inscribed in a circle, and it simply means that you have the distance of one corner of that particular polygon from center. Okay, so right now in our drawing we have the distance of side, not corner, so we are going to use circumscribed about circle, and radius of this circle I'm going to specify as 9, as there is 18 side of the square. Now we need to rotate this particular square by 45 degrees, so I'm going to use rotate command, then specify the base point as center of this polygon, so we know that it's 0, 0, so press enter. Now specify the rotation angle as 45 and then press enter. So this is the square that we have inserted. The next thing that we need to draw is a circle using center and diameter. So this is our center, and diameter of this circle is 38 units. Now after that, the next drawing that we need to draw is another circle of radius 35. So use circle using center and radius, specify center as 0, 0 and radius is 35 units, and then press enter. So this circle is basically going to be used for drawing or basically finding out the center. So we are going to change its color later on. Then we are going to draw the outer one first. So the diameter of outer circle for one, it's 130 units, then press enter. Then for next it's 152 units. So 152, sorry, it's by mistake I have selected 150, so I'm going to change its radius, or sorry, diameter. So instead of 150 we can make it 152 and then press enter. So your diagram is edited. Now after that, in order to find out the center, we need to draw another two lines. So I'm going to use X line command, and I'm going to insert these lines at an angle of 45. So one is inserted. Now another X line I need at 0 degree, press enter, click outside. Then another line I need at -45. So angle, specify this angle as -45 and then press enter. Now so these objects that we have inserted here, so these are for finding out the center. So I'm going to change their color to green so that we can later remember to remove these lines. Now after that, the next thing that we need to draw is the central options that are there. So basically we are going to draw a curve starting from this one ending till this point, and then we will insert the array. So use arc command using starting point as this point, center as this one, now, and then end as this point. So basically this is complete. For this one we do not need to worry about anything, but for larger curve, basically we don't know the exact center and exact ending point. So I'm going to use circle command for by using center and radius. So use circle and specify radius as 40 units and then press enter. So what we have inserted here, sorry, this should not be the location. Basically location should be this particular point. So I'm going to move this circle, so select this one, use move command, specify base point as this one and move it here. So just take a look. Now we need to trim the non-required portion, so select trim command and trim the portion that we do not need. So these are the portions that we don't need. So let's trim this portion as well, and you will see that we are done with outline of this particular curve. The next command that we are going to use is fillet. So specify fillet radius as 5 units and then press enter. Now select this one and this one, repeat fillet command for this one and this one. Now if we do not change the radius, it will by default take as the previous command. So basically this is the outline that we needed. Now we are going to remove these X lines and this extra circles. So I can remove them as well, or another option that we have is we can shift them to a different layer. So shift them to def points and then turn it off. Now I'm going to create an array of all of these objects. So for this one and these two curves, I'm going to create polar array. So click on array, polar array, basically specify the center. Now objects were earlier selected, so we don't need to worry about selecting them again, and just type the number of items as 4 and you will see that our diagram is complete. Before providing hatch, we need to increase the line weight. So I'm going to increase the line weight, but if you'll click on this one, basically you will see that all of the objects in array are selected at once. So basically they will not, their line weight will not be changed until we use explode command. So click on explode and click on this array and then press enter, and you will see that these objects now are being selected separately. So select all of them. Now use a line weight. Now if the line weight is not displayed, so click on display line weight and then click OK. So you will see that the line weight is displayed now. So we can use hatch command here. So use hatch, use a gradient of any colors of your choice. So I'm going to use this yellow, green and reddish color, a little bit lighter one. Then I'm going to click in these particular portions. So we can use a different array as well, different hatch as well. So for outer I have used this one. Now use another gradient of another color for these options that are there. And this is our drawing that is complete. Now we need to display this def points as well, so that we can provide dimensions to this. So click on dimensions, radius first. So we are going to specify these radiuses like this, dim radius for inner circle like this, repeat dim radius for this circle like this, then dim radius for inner circle, which is this one, like this. After that, the next thing that we need is a linear dimension. So select linear, start it from here, go till this point. Sorry, instead of linear we are going to use align, not linear. So select this particular point and this point. So this is the dimension that we need. Later on we need 2 more radiuses, not 2 more, basically 3 more radiuses, one for this particular circle, then another one for the larger circle that we have, that is this one. So we can specify it here as well. So 2 radiuses are done. Then another fillet radius is pending, so just click on this fillet and specify this radius let's specify it here. Now this is going to be mixed up, so I'm going to change its position from here to here, and let's take it from here to here. Now this is the drawing that we wanted. So dimension size is not significant, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change its dimension type. So select all the dimensions that are similar and select whatever is left. Now change from ISO to standard, so you will see that this text size is again reduced. So I'm going to use primary units as 0, or basically at precision as 0. Then I'm going to increase the text height to 5.18, symbol height to 5.18, and then click OK, and then click close. So you'll see that these dimensions, they are properly visible now. So I hope everything is clear. So what is happening here is that these lines, they are not visible. So in order to display this, we can increase the hatch transparency as well, so that our drawing dimensions, they are clearly visible. So this is how we can adjust these things. Now we can change its orientation to this side, so that 40 unit radius is properly visible. Then let's now instead of keeping 40 here, I can keep this 40 dimension here as well. So I hope everything is clear. Now this particular dimension, this might create confusion, so I'm going to create 40 here, and I'm going to remove this one. Click delete. So this is our completed drawing. Now we will trim these green lines that we don't need. So this is the drawing that we wanted to create. So that's all for today. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.